to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and our home team. On the visitor's sideline, there's the Bengals head coach, Zach Taylor. His squad has lost back-to-back games, hoping to get back to their winning ways here. His counterpart on the other side, the coach of the home team. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the man who won the national championship back at Ohio State. It's Will Howard.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Right at the outset, he lost the football. And it is recovered by the Bengals.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
As you watch the tape from last week, it really just came down to decision-making. Just too often he made the wrong throw, the wrong read, the wrong decision, and it ended up costing his team pretty heavily. So it gets back to the basics. Just trust your eyes. Take what the defense is giving you. You don't have to force things. As the game goes on, those opportunities to attack, they'll present themselves.
Third, they need 8. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 29, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. A gain there of 21. That's enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
They'll go again with Johnson. And And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Another run here with Johnson. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. First and 10. A run out of the gun with Warren. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. From the 25, here's second and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 3rd and 7.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Working out of the gun, here's Howard. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good. And his guys will take a 3-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Brown. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle. They'll put a receiver in motion right. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Now a second down throw for Burrow. He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. The defense has got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Complete to CeeDee Lamb. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Howard. And he's caught at the 3. Hiding for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
That's good for a first down. First down and goal to go.
Johnson. Oh, the ball's out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity. They are very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is second down and goal. Out of the gun, it's Howard. And he'll take it on in. Freiermuth, touchdown. That his second TD catch of the season. Boswell on for the point after. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And his guys are out to a 10-0 lead.
Visitors, nothing.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A short one taken at the 10. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he is the NFL leader in passing yards with 2 weeks to play. Looking to finish strong and capture the crown. He'll find Andre Yosibov. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Bengals.
A first down throw for Burrow. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
31-yard line.
That's complete. It's Yosibov. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
13 yards on the play. And the Bengals
On first and 10, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now, Burrow. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So, halftime straight ahead. And we'll send it to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. It is Week 17. Playoff spots on the line, seeding on the line, coaching jobs may be on the line. Let's dive in. Our look around the NFL starts now. At MetLife Stadium, the Jets at home to take on the Las Vegas Raiders. And this is Ashton Genty. This might not have looked like much from the beginning, but it is turning into something. He's gone. The Raiders come away with an 8-point victory. From there, we go to Indianapolis. We'll check in on the Colts. They're hosting the New York Football Giants. And this is the Colts quarterback. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. This one is now at halftime, and it's the Colts with a 14-10 lead at the half. One more to show you. Let's go to Cleveland. It's the Browns taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. Well done here. It's a touchdown. This one's gone to halftime, and it's the Ravens lead it by a couple of touchdowns at the half. With that, let's give you a look at the all-important playoff picture in the AFC here in Week 17. Meanwhile, in our game, just one touchdown in the first half, 10-0 your score, as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, we're trying to keep it going. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Derek Harmon in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play-action fake. Nobody bid on it, and quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the snap.
Burrow here on second down. Now he takes off. And he'll avoid the contact, sliding down, pick up 6. And it'll be third down. Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Catch left side is made by Higgins. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Bengals.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain. And
oh, big hole left side. And he's into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is 16th touchdown of the year.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, first time today.
Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it, and the Bengals are on the board. It's 10-7.
Our home team 10. Visitors 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Howard. There's a short one caught by Firemore. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up third down and 9.
Throwing is Howard. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Howard on the scramble.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A carry here for Brown. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Burrow. This one complete to Burton. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down. To throw is Burrow. Back into the hands of Yosivas. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. trailing late. They've got to go here. It's fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. They'll run this over the center with Johnson. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
It's a loss of a yard.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
49-yard line.
To throw is Howard. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
At the 18-yard line.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Brings up 2nd and
Nice
7.
job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll go with the sneak, and they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down, 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the
So,
7-yard
2 minutes to
line.
play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, ball sitting at the 7, 1st and goal. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. On the handoff, this is Warren. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A 3-yard loss on the
Last
play.
2 plays have
It's
gone
3rd and
backwards.
1.
Now it's 3rd and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like, you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad, and it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.